Hello and welcome to Dweebz, Watch Anime. I am one of your hosts, Michi-kun,
And I'm also one of your hosts,
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Watanabe Beyonce.
Watanabe Beyonce. We're watching Death Note episode. We're on 11, right? Yeah, we're on 11.
We're on 12. Oops.
I'm sorry. 12.
Oh,
I was
okay.
looking at the previous list. Yeah, we're on 12. Yes, and so yes, Venshin or something, I think is
That's
what it
different.
is. It's like love. It's the name of the episode. So go skip to the title screen. We're gonna hit play on go. San, ni, ichi, go.
Go!
This song again.
Hmm.
Ryuzaki.
Ooh, a lot of documents.
I think his eye bags are getting bigger.
I was thinking that too. Yeah. Been like wearing the same clothes this whole time too.
He's always unblinking. Ryuzaki. Dirty diaper.
Yeah. Why is he like that?
It's a new killer.
Oops. What'd you say?
There's a new killer.
Same powers.
Yeah, the one girl.
This is cursive, Kira.
There's a response from the killer.
Ooh.
Number 2.
What brand is that?
No idea. Pear. Dun dun dun!
What?
Dun dun dun.
Wow.
So she was telling the world how it works. Dun 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 dun. The Ryuzaki has some context now.
Yeah.
The thing exists. Ariana, impossible. So they're not thinking of the Shinigami as being literal anymore. Thinking maybe there's something like unsaid that both killers know.
Interesting.
Maybe the real killer will respond. Or the first killer.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Hey, camera. Psycho.
Psycho. So, if the Shinigami becomes like in love with the human, then they can die. And she's like, "Ah, stinky."
Whoa.
So we watched another Shinigami die. That's right, because Shinigami, they extend their life by taking human life,
Mm-hmm.
but if you use the Death Note, their life span decreases, right? So
Oh. So, and they become a human when they fall in love.
yeah.
So then they die.
Mm. So she was the one who was saved? Yeah.
Hmm?
She really wants the other... But I thought they respond. She doesn't know who he is, though. So she's going to try the TV method again. Strawberry Sundae.
That's so much. Wow, they're so close to meeting.
I know, man.
So crazy.
Just don't know. Just don't know.
Just don't know it yet.
Just went to the next one for me. Well, that was
So 12.
good. What did you think about it?
We learned a lot about the Shinigami, I guess. Knowing that they can die.
They can actually die. Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm not sure significance of that. Like I'm trying to figure
she's
out.
probably gonna
motives.
try. Well, one thing is I don't know if she's a blabbermouth, but she definitely said something.
She exposed a lot of secrets that
Yeah.
that Laito was keeping, like
Exactly.
for his advantage.
Yeah, and she was talking about exposing that again, or doing another television broadcast or whatever to get him to potentially respond. So maybe she's gonna spill the beans there.
So she's doing that. She's probably doing that to do, to get his attention.
Yeah, because the weird thing is, so Ryuzaki, which is L, and then a bunch of the police officers, right? So they had this scheme to, and then Raito's kind of playing dumb. They had this scheme to pretend to be the killer or whatever, and so they played the tapes, and then so there's a fake killer, right? And then there's the real killer, and then there's the killer too, which is her.
Mm-hmm.
And so they did the fake tapes, and then to get her to try to respond or something like that. And then, at least from what I understand, and then she responded, and then now they're waiting to see if the real killer will respond.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess is what they're doing. So, and then Raito's just confused as to what to do.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to help them, but also play dumb. And then so...
Yeah, because he needs to figure out who the other killer is too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do next. Like, it's not very clear what their next plan is. So I'm curious to see what the next episode is.
Right.
Like I maybe she's gonna spill the beans about how death gods die or something weird like that. I have no idea. Maybe she won't, but I think that they're probably gonna meet somehow, and then obviously Raito's gonna have to hide, or maybe he's. So that's the thing, is that L recruited Raito to play dumb or whatever, like not play dumb, to pretend to be the killer when he actually is a killer, and so that's interesting. And then, so I wonder if they're gonna meet in person just to like. The real killer's not going to respond or whatever, but they're going to, use Raito as a fake killer to respond to her, and like maybe they're going to go meet somewhere.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And so there's actually the real killer. The real killers talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then the police officers think that Raito's not the real killer.
Yeah.
And so they're really just going to focus on her. So, but what's interesting is that she's probably going to see Raito's Shinigami, whatever his name is, I forgot. Ryuku.
Yeah.
They're gonna see Ryuku, then she's gonna be like, "Oh, you are the death god." And then I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that'd be really interesting. Like if the cops are there too, like watching, like what?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they can see each other, because I thought only the owner, like you can only see the owner of the Death Note, so they might not be able to see each other's Shinigami.
Oh, I have no idea. It feels like they're making the rules up on the spot, though. So
it does, but I remember they mentioned that somewhat early on. So I wonder if they'll stick to that.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of
some other
interesting.
loophole to make it work. Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. Maybe they could just touch the notebook or something. I think that's all he would have to do, is touch her notebook.
Oh, maybe they show each other the notebooks to be like, "Hey, this is But I'm sure that he's gonna want to not have the cops be there when he's doing that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, so that's our prediction, right? Is like maybe they're gonna meet and then maybe somehow prove that they're both the killers, and then something's probably gonna happen to her. Honestly, I don't think she's gonna be around forever. It's my prediction. So I know you've.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of the show you remember, but I know you've seen it already.
I don't really remember much past this point.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's sort of my prediction. Just something happens to her eventually, maybe not next episode, but eventually. She's just not in the story anymore. And then
2 Death Notes.
Yeah,
right, one in each
maybe
hand.
maybe she spills the beans or whatever about the Shinigami, and then actually her Shinigami is actually in love with her or whatever. Then something happens. I have no idea, but that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it for this week. Stay tuned for next week for the next episode of Death Note, episode 13. And maybe our predictions will all come true. Or maybe we'll be completely wrong and be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly as in like terrified and lots of death and stuff. That's how the show's going.
I think it's half the name, right?
Exactly.
Lots of death and lots of notes.
We're going to be doing the podcast after this. Stay tuned for that. Bye-bye!
Yep.